Hey guys, so welcome to day 4 of our Messaging 101. Sorry the way I look a little bit, but I just got done working out, so you're just going to have to take me the way I am. But today we're only going to go over one rule, and I want to elaborate on this rule, and I want to read you a lot from this book because I feel like that this rule, and in the book it's number 12 if you're following along, is probably the one that opened my eyes the most to how I was prospecting and how I was talking to potentials. So this rule is called WIIFT. What's in it for them? So that's how we need to change our mentality. When we're messaging someone, we need to think, okay, how am I going to appeal to them? What am I going to say that's going to make them go, that sounds like something I might be interested in? Let me give you an example. Real estate agents, when they go into a house and begin to sell a house, okay, they go in and the first thing they tell people is to take down all the personal pictures in their home so that when, potential buyers come in to this home that they don't see personal items everywhere, okay? They want potential buyers to come in and picture themselves in this house. Same thing with our business. We don't want to spend so much time telling someone else what it's done for us. We want them to be able to picture themselves in this business or picture themselves with these products in their hand and what it can do for them. All right, so I'm going to give you 3 scenarios. And that way, it'll kind of help you connect the dots for each one of these scenarios. You're going to see how I connect the dots with these or how she does. All right, so our first scenario would be a stay-at-home mom. And let me give you the little bit of the scenario. All right, so this stay-at-home mom used to be a high-powered corporate chick. And maybe she's mentioned, and we're going to talk about pain points and no pain. So I want you to think about a little chart like this. So if you can see, pain, no pain. And we're going to talk about that in a second. So she may have mentioned her pain points to you, that she misses her grown-up time, that her head is turning to mush, not her husband, her head is turning to mush. She hates having to ask her husband before she spends money herself, or perhaps the family finances are really starting to go paycheck to paycheck. So maybe they're getting a little tight financially. All right, she feels like she's lost a piece of herself when she lost her career. All right, and she feels like she's talking to kids all day, okay? So her pain points would be that she misses making her own money, okay? That she misses time with the grown-ups. She misses her identity outside of being a wife and a mom. So the no pain would come in that she could bring in an income, she would have the social and collaborative business, and that she can have it all. She can have the business and she can be a hands-on mom and continue to stay at home. So we're making that chart. So say you come up on a stay-at-home mom and they want more energy, or throw in some of that product stuff and talk to them that way. So this is what you're going to say to her. All right, you are going to say, I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I remember us talking about how you love being there for your kids, but you really miss having something of your own for your sanity, your identity, and your bank account. I thought of you because I'm now working with so many women just like you who are spending part-time hours every week building lucrative business of their own while still being hands-on moms with flexible schedules. There you go, you're appealing to this, all right? They're able to pay for their kids' activities, fuel college and vacation funds, and even in some cases replace income from big corporate careers just like the one you had. I have no idea if this would be a good fit for you, but it might be a way for you to have your cake and eat it too. I'd love to tell you what I'm up to. Now, I did not tell her, if I'm reading this, if I say this in a message, I did not say, let me tell you what all it's done for me. Let me tell you how I have, I'm making the same as a big corporate, mom. I didn't tell her what it had done for me. I put her in that scenario. So I'm changing the whole way I'm thinking about this, all right? So that's our stay-at-home mom, all right? And of course, what if she comes back and says, okay, I'm curious, tell me what you're doing. Then you say, then from there you would continue with some short introductory message points about your company, and then you can tell her about your personal story, about what it's done for you. All right, so that's kind of our stay-at-home mom scenario. Let's go into our second scenario, and I'm gonna call this the hamster wheel mom, okay? Because this is the mom who is the corporate mom, and she feels like she's on a hamster wheel because she feels like she goes to work, comes home, takes the kids to their activities, cooks supper, puts them to bed, goes to work, and she's constantly going, and she never stops, and she never has time to just sit down and enjoy her life. Okay, let's talk to this mom for a second. So let me find it where she talks, and of course you're going to do the same pain, no pain thing with her. So the pain for her would be she's tired of the impossible schedule. She needs the big lawyer income or the big income from her corporate job, and she doesn't love the pressure at work. All right, the no pain would be wants flexibility for her family, can grow a replacement income, and add more fun to her life. All right, so these are all things that, she is going to see in this business that is going to benefit her. So here's what you would say to that woman. Let me find that conversation if I can find it. Maybe she doesn't have one. Oh, wait. Yes, she does. All right, Dana, I see what you do. You're superwoman with your big job and your kids. I wanted to tell you about my business because I work with so many working moms like you who are juggling kids and their demanding jobs. They're building side businesses that are growing big enough to give them more choices, including being able to leave the corporate grind. I'd love to tell you what I'm up to. And even if it's not for you, I have a feeling that you're going to know someone that I could help. So you're already setting it up that if she tells you no, then you got a backup. You've got a referral source, okay? So, you're already setting that up for her. Guys, if she tells you no, go for the products, go for the referral source. We talked about that earlier today. All right, third scenario. Let's talk about the mom who's already staying at home, whose maybe kids have already gone to college. She loves nice things. We're going to call her the high maintenance mom, okay? Think Celeste, okay? She had kids at home, but let's think somebody that likes nice things, maybe doesn't want to have to ask the hubby for money, has this high lifestyle that really likes to have nice things. Not saying that Celeste is that way, but let's just picture somebody like her. All right, pain would be she has expensive taste and her kids are going to college, so she's got college bills to pay, all right? No pain would be having more income and filling those college funds. So what if we reach out to her? Here's what that might sound like. Lynn, we haven't talked in ages, but I keep coming up with you through your post. I'm thrilled to see that life has been so good to you. I'd love to pick your brain for my business since I have a feeling you might know some people in Louisville that I could help. I work with lots of women who love earning extra income money for travel funds, shameless shoe funds, and even to pay for college. I know your son will be there real soon, so you might even want to learn more for yourself. I'd love to set up a time to chat for 10 minutes. Well, better make it 20 so we can catch up properly. I'm available tomorrow night at 8 or 8:30 or Thursday at noon. Tell me which one works for you and the best number to reach you. So you're setting up an appointment, and listen, guys, you're feeding her everything that she wants in this business. So you're connecting with her on that personal level on that. All right. So, and it goes on to say that this person responded and said she wasn't interested. She said no. Oh my goodness, what do we do? Oh, we're going to shut down. Our whole business is done. Our goals are over. She said no. No, that's not what we're going to do, guys. Guess what we're going to do? Now we're going to defer her to the products. She's going to become a great customer, and we're going to ask her for referrals. And in this case, she did give her referrals. She gave her a fabulous runner who ended up being a rock star on her team. So just because, this person may have said no, they missed out. They could have made even more money for their shoe fund and even more money for their college, for their kids. So I just want to tell you that you've got to think about what's in it for this person. Before you message that person, okay, what's in it for them? Do they want better health? Do they need financial freedom? What is it about their life that you think that they need this business or they need these products? Think about it. Next time you're messaging someone, write down those pain points, especially if it's like a dream teamer and you're scared to message them. Get out a chart, write down pain, no pain. What does that look like for them? Is it going to be easy for you to message them if you already know what's going to be in it for them? Of course it will. So let's think about that next time. Take that tip and put it to work tonight during our Power Hour.